and my
Gang.
friend
Destiny.
Now this is fucking gang.
I feel like I'm fucking retarded. I'm looking over here with the camera right there. Oh, God.
Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Destiny.
I'm Unique. I'm Zephanie.
I'm gonna have a whole blooper video, bro.
Okay.
Alright, so this video today is gonna be a Q&A.
Sit down.
You want my seat?
We just moved into our dorms. They are in Baldwin. I am in Blount. Jesus Christ. We currently reside on.
It's too high, y'all.
If y'all got a question on how we get on the bed, we gotta use the store because of people like her. She has to drop the bed.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Lesson number 1. That's how you get on the bed.
God.
You need a stool instead of jumping on the bed.
Oh, so. Alright, so. Yeah, we're doing a Q&A. We'll be doing it for this whole first week, which is freshman week. We are all Morgan State campus, so the answers that we give you might not apply to all schools. So it varies. But yeah. We are doing a Q&A. We posted something on all of our Instagrams, Twitters, and Snapchats. Just ask what kind of questions you have. This is from a freshman perspective. And this is everything that we've like figured out during the week. Nothing's gonna be about like anything crazy, just like the little stuff. So yeah, Des, you wanna start?
Okay, I'll start. Alright. Question number 1. What are the dorms like?
Buggy.
Wow, I don't think that's what they meant.
Oh.
We stay in, us 3 stay in Baldwin, and Baldwin is like 2 to a room, but we share a bathroom with 2 other people. So it's like actually 2 to a room, but 4 share a bathroom. And
Yeah, it's like a bathroom is like in our room, you know. They got triples too.
so they're like down.
Told you. It's like it's triples in Baldwin. It's like one bathroom and a triple. It's like the same ones in Baldwin.
But our rooms are like boxes, like it's really, really
It's
small.
smaller than like Blount and everything.
But you could work with it. You just gotta move some stuff around.
Yeah, Baldwin and Cummins like the same type of rooms set up and stuff like that. But Blount got bigger rooms,
Yeah,
but got community bathrooms. She's thinking about.
So-
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
So for Blount, I stay in a quad, which was really just an old lounge room that they made into a dorm room. So it's 4 beds, 4 of everything that you get, which is just your bed, a drawer, a desk, and like a closet. And so everything else you have to provide yourself. You want a lamp, fridge, microwave, all this stuff you gotta bring yourself. And so for my quad, it's so for my room, since I'm in a quad, I'm in this lounge room, it's just like a really big square. If you ever seen what a lounge room looks like, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's like this big, huge square, and then like the 4. So it's only 3 of us, but it's a quad. So I don't know. It's just really spacious. It's a lot different from their quads because their quads is just 2 regular dorm rooms with a bathroom in between. It's like if you're not in a quad in Blount, you're in a regular traditional room, which is just double, I guess.
yeah,
And
it's not a space.
Oh, you guys gotta go to Cummings for your meeting.
Sorry.
So yeah,
Don't
so
cut that out. Don't cut that out.
so it's yeah, it's just you and like it's a really close space. So like certain things that you might do at your own home, even though you get comfortable in your dorms, you want to like make sure, yeah, you want to be respectful, have that conversation with your roommates because it's a tight space.
And I don't like wearing pants, but she gets that.
Yeah, like you know,
I don't
just
I don't like-
wears
I don't wear pants either.
Never.
But we get each other.
but yeah, like just converse.
Oh, we all went to high school together.
except for her, we picked her up on the street.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick back up on questions. I'm gonna do one from the ones I received. Cause they were real foul for not saying nothing. Oh, my phone going down.
I know.
I know.
To somebody new, but tonight I'm cute. You belong
To me.
Alright, so one of the questions I got was, will you miss your family while in college?
Yes, you will.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's
I don't even
terrifying.
like them.
All right, let me go first.
Let's do one by one.
All right, so I'm used to taking trips and stuff, going to like Aspen or down south and Chicago, Jamaica. But like my trips be like a week or two. Being without my mom and my sister is like really, really tough because I'm used to fight with my sister every day, and I can't really fight with my sister, so I have to pick with Unique so I can fight with her. And it's just like. And bullies definitely, and then like
Definitely
bully
be
is shy a
affectionate.
little bit, but then it's like these are my sisters right here, so then it's hard.
It's kind of emotional. Like,
It's hard. Like it's really, really hard.
It's
But
hard.
you're gonna get through because you realize that you're here for a purpose and you're here to get your education. So your family, they're gonna miss you. You're gonna miss your family. But at the end of the day, you can reconnect with them during holidays and when you graduate. But that money is the motive. Money is the motive.
For
sis.
real.
Hey, girl.
Motive.
you paying for everything, so
He said everything.
it's like for me, like I'm real family oriented, and a lot of y'all already know that. And so like I like miss them. So like I'll call my mom early in the morning because I know like when she had no work, I'll call her, or like I'll call my aunt. My aunt will call me, check in, make sure I ate or whatever. And like they'll be like we haven't even been here for long, but like I already miss them. Like that's sad. Like I travel a lot, and so like I'm okay with being like away from them. But like, I'm okay with being away from them, but like being away for so long, it does like make you miss them. Like, and like some people will say like, oh well, I'm not that close to my family. Like, but if you have somebody who's always been in your corner, it might not be blood family, but if that's some person that you're really close to, that becomes your family, and so like you'll miss them so much. And like these girls, like they're basically family now. Like they're my sisters, they're the people I'm a go to, and my roommates are so dope too. But like
this bitch. Sorry, this is my roommate.
I'm her ex-roommate.
This is my soul sister. This is soul sister. This is my annoying room sister.
we're gonna drop her off in the street because we're tired of her shit.
Definitely.
But yeah, family, you'll miss your family. It's not gonna be to the point where like you really want to go home every day, and like if it gets to the point where you want to keep going home, try not to, because you want to try to break that habit as soon as possible. You don't want to go running back home every 2 seconds. Like the three of us are from Philly, so it's only about like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away.
On a quarter tank of gas.
But like, I'm not running home every time. Wow, you're smoking.
I'm as far.
But like, I'm not running home every time like I feel homesick. I'm gonna call my mom. My mom gonna suck it up, and we're gonna keep pushing.
We're gonna bust it up like old times.
Yeah, like you're gonna have times when you cry. Like it's just going. It is what it is. You're gonna cry.
I cried yesterday.
She cried yesterday, bust out in tears out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Caught everybody off guard.
But it gets like that, and then you got your sisters here to comfort you.
Yeah, and you know,
It's
sometimes
just
y'all all
like-
gonna cry together. Sometimes y'all gonna laugh about it. Like it. You're gonna go through the emotions. You're gonna miss your family. You just gotta like call them. Email them, text them, send them a letter if that seems to be your thing. FaceTime really comes in clutch. I get to see my mom's face. I get to see they okay. A1. Yeah, that's it on the family thing.
Another question. What time is curfew?
We don't have no curfew at
You
morning.
don't have no curfew. Ah.
So I can't say what the curfew thing gonna be for everybody else. Freshmen on Morgan State campus don't have curfew. We do have I'm about to say we have visitation hours though. So like you can't go to somebody else's dorm at a certain time.
Yeah.
But girls can stay overnight, but you have to go through this whole process.
You just gotta fill out an application and
Yeah, you just gotta let your RAs.
But for as males, you can't stay overnight.
But like if you're not on this, like if you don't attend Morgan State, you can't stay overnight.
Yeah.
And visitation gets cut off. Well, it starts later, and I think
It all
it's
depends
off
on the
a little
day.
later.
Yeah.
On midterms and finals week, there's no visitation.
Cause hoes gotta study.
You gotta
Like
study.
we gotta pass.
Them college
Big
nights
girl.
is no joke. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Destiny.
Studying.
That's
Sitting there looking at each other like, God.
Like everybody,
Yo,
I promise you,
me?
finals we gonna.
Oh my god!
Like,
Like in the morning, just
I
like,
was just sitting there like.
Stephanie. She's like,
so yeah, they did the CASA program, so they were here. Like
We wasn't here.
we were fine in your summer. Like,
Yeah, we gotta do a whole separate video on like CASA.
yeah,
yeah.
y'all should do a video on CASA. Yeah.
Like, oh Jesus. No.
Child access was real
What
simple.
should I?
But
Excess
Cass
fun.
was really good.
It was definitely a great.
At first, he was like, no, but like,
It ended up turning up at the end.
cause like once you do CAS and you pass, like you don't have to take your placement test, and if you fail your placement test,
You
there's
don't
no
have to
remedial.
take the remedial classes like some people gotta take a
It's
lot
pros
of
and
remedial
cons.
classes.
Don't throw shit on my channel.
Listen,
Cause you can really right hand.
no, not
Who
even
about
you.
to
all-
link?
It's all Philly in this room. It's all Philly in this room. So
Classes. Wait, you take both of them or just
no,
one?
I just
Just
take a
one.
math for me.
Yeah,
Just
no,
math, just
there
math.
are people that take both of them.
Let's throw shade at brother. We're not gonna
Listen,
say
English 101.
You might as well put it out.
But the same
Brother, I'm ready for all this test.
We don't know no trigonometry and no calculus. That was hard. But I do got my little math book. I got a math book and I got a writing resource book for my English classes. Because even though I did good on my English, I just want to like
Yeah.
keep it up there.
Push
Then I got a
yourself.
math book that's going I'm going to use during my math classes. And then also tutors are free, so I'm going to use all
Child,
of my
tutors-
tutors. I'm
Tutors
using all of them.
are free.
All of my
Absolutely no
tutors.
cost. And they have so many tutors for every class you got. You can get more than one tutor in the same class. Go get you a tutor. Get you a tutor. Get you a
It's
tutor.
not embarrassing.
At all, there are people on this campus who have like, first of all, the athletes.
I already
They
got
people
tutors.
make sure that they get their tutors, make sure that they get the classes that are best for them, so that they can play their sport. Because every college needs their athletes. So if you see that the athletes and the athletes be the most popular people on campus,
They
you want to be
might
with
as
them?
well.
That's fine. Go get you a tutor, Seth. It's free.
Do it.
It's free.
And you can't feel embarrassed about it because number one, why are you feeling embarrassed about getting extra help? If you need the extra help, go get it.
Right.
It's
If
right
they
there in
not
front of you.
if they not paying money for your degree, they're paying no math.
Exactly.
And that's really just what it is. If they're not coughing up money for your classes, for your books, for your degree, they don't matter. Since it's uncalled for, let it go. Let it go.
Next question: how do you go about picking your room?
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna let these two go ahead and start off.
Cause they are real trifling.
Yes.
Listen, go ahead, Stephanie. Go ahead, Stephanie.
You want me to say? Alright, listen. Everybody was trying to pick their room at the same time, okay? Everybody was like, oh, the room selections is open right now. Book your room. So we got our eyes set on one hall, Cummings. Bitch, I hit refresh, that shit said none available. I said,
everything else.
okay.
But look, y'all, this how I go about picking your room. So in the summer we stayed at Blount, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so Blount it's like a big room and stuff like that, right? But it's like a community bathroom. We share with like 14 girls or whatever, right?
Yes.
So it's like pros and cons to choosing a dorm. So Baldwin Income is another girl dorm. That they got like smaller rooms, but it's like not tiny. But like you have like a suite. You share a bathroom with 2 other girls in a room next to y'all. But you gotta clean your own bathroom. It's like you can't cover yourself in the toilet. Like it's like out in the open. Like you shitting and shit like that.
It's just hard when you can't see what the hall look like.
You be scared to
What
take a
rooms
shower.
are next to each other? Because we was all trying to get rooms that were connected so we could share the
We all knew
bathroom.
each other.
And I'm across the hall, like,
I have completely
Listen.
random roommates. My roommates are cool, but like I have no idea who they are.
but like,
So
Ashai, your shit ended up working out because we was all
Yeah,
like,
so
damn, honey.
it ended up working out for me
Well,
because
she had big ass
my
room.
housing is in Blount, which is where we were for access orientation. So at the end of orientation is like a week long, so that Friday I went down to the rooms to go see which room I liked, and I knew one of them was a quad, so I went down to 258 because that's my room, and I was like, oh, this is big, let me get this room. So I went down to my mom. So there's 2 options. You could do self-select where you pick your own room, or you can wait for Morgan State to assign your room. Or there's a third option where if one of your friends has a room already and you know they have a room, you can select to room with them. But both parties have to be in agreement to it. But I just did self-select, and that meant like I got like random other roommates who either picked that room or were just assigned to it. But I lucked up because it's really spacious, as I told y'all previously.
Let me think about what I was thinking about.
Oh, while we wait. Okay, we'll go with Destiny's questions.
Oh, Destiny questions are done.
Oh, you're done? Okay, great. Is that it?
What was I looking forward to? Just like the sports. Like sports down
Yeah, you can talk
here.
about what you want to talk forward to.
Oh, we could do about beds too.
The
We could do about
beds?
the bed, yeah. How hard they are and what you.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So,
These beds are high. If you are short, good luck with that since you're going to
Not
We
even
are
you
all
short,
in the
you still
5
good
foot
school.
range, and
Like-
it is hard.
I'm 5'2" and 2
I am
quarters.
5'5". I'm
I'm
a solid
5'4".
5'5".
I'm 5'4".
And like, I be,
I got
you
a
gotta,
stool.
look, let me show you how you
I got
do it.
2 stools.
Hold on.
It is
I'm
so
an
hard.
example. You gotta go like this.
Yeah.
Just to get on the bed.
First of all, I don't do all that.
I use my stool.
We had
I use my stool.
There's this little things right here, like
Mine's
these
is
little
blocked.
stepping places. I walk up that and I get my big behind on the bed. I'm too big to be jumping up on somebody's bed.
No,
Skinny
I
people
just
do
step
that.
stool. You gotta
I
step
didn't even
stool.
got to do that.
Skinny people always want to be doing extra.
Wait.
I was like, we
Why
fit.
is
Like,
you're
I-
in your closet
I got-
so you're
Good. I
That's
got
you.
good. Oh crap! What else?